In this video, I'll be talking about five, or I'll be teaching you instead. I'll be teaching you five amazing PixelLab tricks that I use as a professional smartphone designer. So let's get to it. So open your PixelLab, and then if you haven't downloaded PixelLab before, like if you haven't used it, once you open your PixelLab, this is exactly what you see. So if you're an Android user, go to Play Store and download it for free. It's a free application. But if you're an iPhone user, I'm sorry, PixelLab is not available for iPhone users, at least for now. Maybe in the future it will be available. Well, having said that, let us proceed. So the first trick I want to show you is to create your own custom background. Now this is the background that comes with, the default background. And most times when you want to design, you just have to change it to either yellow, black, purple, blue, gray, whatever. But sometimes you can actually create your own custom background, by downloading another background and inserting it in your design. Now most times people want to do this by clicking on the plus sign, inserting an image just like this. Go to background. Let me go to background. So now these are custom backgrounds that I downloaded myself. So most people want to do something like this, insert an image and try to size it over the existing background, but that's the wrong way to do it. The best way to do it is by clicking on these three dots, going to clicking on the three dots, then go to use image from gallery, then select the background you want to use. So let's say I want to use this background. Once I click it, boom, you can see sharp. That's how you insert, that's how you create your own custom backgrounds on PixelLab. Now the next trick I'll be talking about is the Emboss tool that most people, especially the newbies, do not know about. Now this tool is what we use to create text that pop up. So let me show you an example. So let me say pop up. So let me change the font first to this. Boom. So what I would do right now is to scroll and click on Emboss. So as I click on Emboss and click enabled, I'll just resize it, and then boom, you can see that it pops up. That is how it works. You can see that it pops up, and you can adjust the effect, the pop-up effect. You can see you can adjust how you want it to look. Now this pop-up effect is very, very important when you are trying to design something that should look funky. When you are trying to design something that maybe should not look too serious. I usually use this a lot in my designs. Now the third trick I'll be showing you is how to add shadow without actually using shadow. Now this is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes when you insert an image, let's say, or not, let's not say an image, let's say you're trying to insert like a book or a flyer in your design. So let's go to PixelLab. Let's say you're trying to insert this design. Most times people just leave it like this, or they will just add like, at most they will just add like this shadow. But sometimes there's a way you can position your shadow in a way that it looks very, very professional, like a mock-up design. So what I'll do is I'll click on shape. I'm going to resize it, make it pretty small. Then I'll click OK. Then I'll come to shadow, add some shadow. Then I'll bring the shadow down. Now I'm going to just going to position it like this. Then I'll take it behind my already existing flyer there. So I'll put it behind, then I'll take it to the back, then I'll duplicate it and position it right here, just like I did to back. Take it to behind, then yeah, I'll just resize. So if you look at the shadow effect right now, you can see that it looks very, very realistic. Let me show you an example. Let me click on this now and duplicate it. Now, instead of you adding shadow at the four corners of your design just like this, you can use this trick to add shadow at the base, which makes it look like a realistic design. So that's the third trick. Now for the fourth trick, I'll be doing I don't know what to call this, but I'll be using a background to edit maybe a text, or let me say text. So just watch what I'm trying to do. So I'll click on text. Let me just say text. Or let me say gold. Yeah. Now let me change my background back to, let's say, black. So what I want to do is crazy. When you're using text, you can change the color of your text to any color that you want to. But sometimes if you don't want to use color, you want to use like maybe a special effect. What you want to do is, okay, let's just say for instance you want to create a golden color. Now there is no golden color here. At most you have something like this, which is not perfect gold. So to create that golden effect, all you need to do is go and download a golden background, a plain golden background. Download it, then go back to your PixelLab, click on your text, click on texture, click on this, then go and select the golden background you have downloaded, which is this. Then click OK. Boom, you have your golden background, you have your golden text. That is exactly how it works. So you can use this golden background. You can also use any other background as long as it will be beautiful for the text. So let me use another background. Let's say I want to use a wooden background like this. I will just click on my wooden background. Boom, I have my wooden background. You can see. So basically that's how that is how it is done. Now for the last trick that I'll be using, for the last trick I'll be showing you, which is the fifth trick. What you want to do is, in case you're designing, and then you're trying to click on an element but it is too tiny and you want to zoom to make it bigger, all you need to do is click on this. When you click on this, you can be able to zoom in your design. You can be able to zoom, then when you click on it back, you can be able to edit what you want to. Then when you want to go back to the way it was, you click on it and you zoom out. If you want to zoom in, you click on it, zoom in. But when you are zoomed in, when you want to like do what you want to do, you have to click on it to deactivate it so you can work on your design. But when you want to go back to the previous state, click on it and you go back to the previous state. So that's like the 5 tricks I want to show you today on PixelLab. I'll see you in my next video.